Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make this toddler hat. It would probably fit up to 3, maybe a 4-year-old, I would say. He's excited about the hat. You will need worsted weight yarn. 1 skein of Brava from Knit Picks will do it. And a little bit of leftover yarn for a fun color. And here's the hat on my toddler. He's 2, but his head circumference is in the 90th percentile. So that's why I think it would fit, 2 to 4-year-old, toddler size. You like it? Fix it? Well, let's get started on making this fun hat. Alright guys, so you're going to start off with the magic circle. So lay your yarn over 2 fingers. This is my working yarn and this is my tail. Grab your working yarn, make a loop so it crosses the tail. Go under, grab the working yarn, pull it up and chain 2. So we're going to do 8 double crochets into the loop. My chains do not count as stitches. So do 8 double crochets. After you've done 8 double crochets into the loop, pull on that tail to cinch it up tight, and you're going to slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet. And once again, we're going to chain 2. Now we're going to do 2 rounds of just double crocheting all the stitches, plus a slip stitch. So do 1 double crochet in each double crochet around. When you get back to the beginning, slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet, and we'll do our second round of just double crochet. So chain 2 and do 8 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. And when you get back to the beginning, you're going to slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet. Alright, so now we're going to repeat the following rows. So for row 1, you're going to chain 2. In the very first stitch, you're going to do an increase. So do 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and then you're going to just double crochet 1 in each stitch for the rest of the stitches. So for this first time, we're going to have 9 double crochets. And then slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. Okay, now here's where you can do something a little bit different. After each increase row, you're going to do either 1 round of regular double crochet or 2 rounds of regular double crochet. So if you want a long tail on your hat, you're going to do 2 rounds. So chain 1 and double crochet all stitches. It should be 9. It can be kind of hard to get in here and double crochet such a small circumference, but don't worry, we're going to get it bigger with the increases. So that was round 2, where we just double crocheted all the stitches. and then slip stitch in the top of that first double crochet. And then we're going to do round 3, where I'm also going to double crochet all the stitches. So what I'm going to do is repeat round 1, 2, and 3 until I have 24 stitches. If you want a shorter tail, you just repeat your, rounds 1 and 2 until you have 24 stitches, 24 double crochets. I'm going to be repeating rounds 1 through 3 until I have 24 double crochets. And when you get back to the beginning of round 3, you're just going to slip stitch into the top of that double crochet. So this is what I have right now, and I'm going to repeat rounds 1, 2, and 3 until I have 24 stitches. So right now I have 9, so I need to repeat rounds 1 through 3 15 times. And if you want a shorter tail hanging off of your hat, you're going to repeat rounds 1 through 2 15 times. So I will see you back after that. Alright, so now the tail of my hat is all the way crocheted, and I have 24 double crochets around. So what we're going to do is increase for the hat portion. So chain 2, which doesn't count as a stitch, and then we're going to repeat this around. 1 double crochet, 2, and then we're going to increase. So 2 double crochets in the same stitch. And just keep repeating that. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, double crochet in the same stitch, 2 together. Increase. 1, 2, increase. And you should have 32 double crochets when you finish, when you get back to the beginning. When you get back to the beginning, simply slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet and chain 2, and we're going to keep increasing for the hat. So now we're going to do 3 double crochets and then increase. So repeat that around until you get back to the beginning. 3 regular double crochets, and then 2 double crochets in the same stitch or an increase stitch. When you get back to the beginning, you're going to slip stitch into the top double crochet, chain 2, and now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 regular double crochets, and then the increase, so 2 double crochets in the same stitch. And you're going to repeat that all the way around till you get back to the beginning. When you get back to the beginning, just slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. And now we're just going to double crochet all the stitches. So chain 2 and double crochet all the stitches. 1 double crochet in each stitch. When you get back to the beginning, you're just going to slip stitch again into the top of that first double crochet. And now we're going to repeat this row where you double crochet all the stitches until the work measures 3 inches from your last increase row. So you're going to count this row and you want it to measure 3 inches. So you can stick a stitch marker right here on this row so that you can measure it. Alright, so now my hat measures 3 inches from the increase. And I'm going to do just one more round of double crochet. So finish off with one more round of double crochet, and then we're going to work the brim. Alright, I'm going to finish off with 4 rounds of half double crochet. So round 1, you just chain 1, and then you're going to half double crochet into every stitch. And you half double crochet by yarning over on your hook, inserting your hook into the stitch, pulling up a loop, yarning over, and pulling through all 3 loops on your hook. So just half double crochet all the way around. When you get back around, you're going to slip stitch into the top of that first half double crochet, and then we're going to repeat that row 3 more times, so 3 more rounds of half double crochet. Alright, then I added a pom-pom to it, and there's the finished hat. Do you like it, Ruben?
Gray hat.
Gray hat, yes. Here, stand up and show them from the back. Stand up. It's got a pretty long tail. This is the repeating 3. Yep, I like it. Do you like your hat? Fun hat.